Out of nowhere, he took me up top. He said, and he threw me over his.
Mama said, gotta do something with my life. Mama said, gotta connect it like it's Wi-Fi. Mama said, gotta do something with my life. Hey!
Yo, what's up, guys? This is Mel Benz, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm gonna be talking about how the first time I got beat up. We gonna make this story as short as possible because it's mad long. So let's get started. One day, right? I was on Facebook just scrolling. I didn't know my friend, her name is M, right? I didn't know my friend M was talking to this boy named I, right? So I was on Facebook one day. They was arguing back and forth. He was calling her bums. She was calling him dirty. It was a lot of stuff going on, right? Him and his friends was double teaming only her. So you know me, I defend my friends because, like, those my friends. I'ma defend them. I grew up with M. So the boy and her was arguing, right? I guess they was talking or whatever. They was arguing. So I saw I commented first. I said something. I was like, why you doing that to her? And he started coming crazy out his mouth towards me, right? So then he said something about some boys from Marcy or whatever, right? So that's my hood. I'm from Marcy. So, you know, I defended Marcy. So I started arguing, going back and forth with I and his other friend K. Started arguing, we just arguing back and forth like an hour straight. Calling each other bums, dirty. Oh, when we see each other, we gonna get it on. It's not just mad crazy shit, right? So tell me why. One day I was coming. My mom was at Coney Island, right? And I stayed in the house by myself. So it was like 12. It was midnight. So I call my mom. I'm like, Mom, I'm hungry, right? So she like, oh, don't go outside. Stay in the house. You're already safe and stuff. So me not listening. I put on my stuff, got dressed, went out the door. I left the door open. It was unlocked. I had no keys, nothing. I went outside. I was walking down the block. There's a McDonald's down the block, right? I'm walking, just walking. I hear somebody go, yo, Tamel, yo, yo, yo. So I'm looking around. I don't see the person. So I'm like, who's calling me? I look across the street at the McDonald's, and there go I, bro. The nigga that told me when he see me, we go get it on. So I'm by myself. I'm dolly. So I'm thinking like, damn, should I fight him or should I just go in the house? Like, go back in the house? Because it was mad at them. It was like 20 of them, bro. And I'm dolly by myself. So I'm like, should I go in the house or should I go get my food and just fight him? So him and all his friends come across the street. They're like, yo, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? So I came out the crowd. Like, yo, remember you took all that shit on Facebook? So I'm standing there on my phone. I'm like, yeah, I remember. I was like, I'm not going to make a scene. I'm going to keep the same energy. But I'm not going to sit here screaming at you, doing all this extra shit. So they was like, so go around the corner, fight him, right? So I'm standing there on my phone. I'm texting my mother like, Mom, I'm about to get into a fight and shit. But she wasn't answering quick enough. Even though she was all the way in Coney Island, she couldn't save me. But still, I had to let her know, man, I'm about to fight. I snuck outside when he told me not to. So we went around the corner. So now he's screaming and shit still. Like, yo, you want to get it on? I'm still on my phone. Like, I'm like, it don't matter. We could get it on. I'm not scared of you. So they're like, just fuck it. Drop your stuff. Y'all gonna get it on. I gave this girl named K my phone. She know who she is. I gave her my phone. So now we squaring up, throwing our hands or whatever. I punched him through the first hit. Boom. So that's when we get it on. Like, we just punching each other, throwing each other, everything. Then, out of nowhere, he took me up top. He said, and he threw me over his body, bro. I'm in my mind like, what the fuck? I let this little boy throw me over his head, bro. I was in my mind like, fuck. Like, why would you just do that to me? Yo, you don't understand. My mind was going crazy, bro. Then I got back up. We fighting again. Then he slammed me again. I'm like, nah, this can't be happening. This nigga just slammed me twice, bro. Twice on the floor. The first time wasn't really like a slam because we both fell. But the second time, he slammed me. Like, he threw me, bro. Yo, that was crazy. So we still fighting. Like, we get up. Even though he slammed me, we got back up. We still fighting. Then I backed up and I threw two haymakers. Boom, boom, right at his head, right? So he backing up, his shoe fell off. We still fighting, so I just started duffing, boom, But we both swinging, but my hits is connecting. His hits wasn't connecting at all. We were just swinging, just going blow for blow, blow for blow. That's what I like. Even though he slammed me, I was tight. I like going blow for blow. So that's when his friends, those were my friends too, but he grew up with them before me. I only knew them for like 3+ years. He knew them for like 5, 6+ years. So they broke it up. Now, I feel my nose bleeding, right? So he's still trying to come after me for like around 5, I guess. It was like round 5. So he's still trying to come after me. So I'm standing there, my nose bleeding. I didn't even feel my nose bleeding until Kay told me, yo, your nose bleeding. So I'm like, I wipe my nose on my t-shirt, my nose bleeding. So then something told me, look on my phone. I look on my phone and my tooth was chipped. Look, my shit was chipped. So I'm tight. I'm like, nah, my tooth chipped. I'm bleeding. This nigga got the best of me, bro. He didn't take advantage of me because I didn't start with him, but I was defending my friend. And he beat me up. I don't care. He beat me up. That was my first ever L that I ever took. So that's when he tried to get around too. And they was like, nah, it's none of that. Y'all already full. It's none of that. Just go about your business. So they left. Then I called my mom. I'm like, Mom. She finally picked up after I called her like 20 times. I'm like, Mom, I just had a fight. She's like, I don't care. That's good for you. That's good for you. I don't care. That's good for you. She never went outside. She never left the door open. None of that. So I got in trouble. Then they got home. They came home. My brother came home. So I told my brother. My brother like, yo, we going outside to find him again.
Are you done?
So I'm in my mind like, no, I'm not going to find him. He just beat me up. Like, I'm not going to find him again so I can take another L unless you going to fight him for me. Because I'm not fighting that nigga no more. So that's when we went outside looking for him. We didn't find him. So we just went upstairs and just left it alone. And it's crazy because now me and I is mad cool, bro. Even though he slammed me on my head, I would never forget that. We mad cool. That's the past. I don't care. I took an L, but I didn't. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but nigga slammed me on my head.